How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing another one of the community question videos, ones that, to be fair, actually these are like my most popular videos on this channel and I actually love it. I'm so happy, it is so good. But you know what, today we've got a pretty interesting one for you guys, and to be honest it's probably going to be quite interesting for me to record this as well, because I put a post on my community section on YouTube and I asked you guys, what are some things most players probably did not know about? Of course, I have not read through these comments. I've seen a couple pop up on my notifications as I swipe them away, but otherwise I do not know what's down in these comment section, which is kind of exciting to think because I get to go through and find out all this new stuff as well while we do it together. So let's go and have a look and down the comment section. Let's see what you guys have shared that you think people may not know in this game. But this should be quite interesting. If you learned something, then do leave a like on it. Do subscribe if you are new to the channel and you like this kind of thing as well. Obviously, this isn't the only sort of thing I do. I do plenty of RuneScape content, but that's it from me for the intro. So let's jump in. Let's look at these comments and let's learn something new. Alright, so our first comment says, when you eat cabbage, it says you ate a cabbage yuck. When you eat a lot of it, it starts to taste better. I didn't actually know this, so let's have a quick check. Let's buy some cabbages and let's give this a try, because I actually had no idea. Maybe 10 will be enough, surely. We'll have to see. If we have to buy like 100 cabbages, I'll sit here and go through 100 cabbages. It's not a problem. I'm going to pay 5k each for these cabbages. Holy crap. Okay. 10k? 10k each per cabbage? Okay, we just got scammed. We just paid 8k each for cabbages. New money making guide for you guys, by the way. Coming up tomorrow, I'll be picking cabbages for a ridiculous amount of money. Okay, so the first one says, you eat the cabbage, yuck. Second one says, same again. Same again. Here we go. Are we going to get the new message? I don't know if this is true. I don't know if I believe this. This is an expensive thing to find out, dude. I'm going to say the 10th one must be it, right? What? Let's buy some more cabbage. No, we're going to go. We're going to go to the cabbage field. I'll see you guys when we're there. All right, here we are. We have as many cabbages as we could possibly want here now. So let's get to work. Let's pick up as many cabbages as we can. And let's see if we can get this message to change. Okay, we can fit 2 more in our inventory. We'll eat the full inventory. Let's go. Yuck. 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 Oh, this isn't looking good. And it still says yuck. I don't think this is a thing anymore. They must have removed it from the game. That's unfortunate. I'm pretty certain this used to be a thing. Either way, either used to do this or I'm remembering wrong, or, dude, your comment has just been the best troll comment I've ever seen, because I've just gone spent so much on cabbages. I bet that's you that's listed them in the Grand Exchange. I've spent 8k on each cabbage and then been here and picked them all, for frick's sake. Okay, our next comment after that last absolute troll one, in my opinion, I'm pretty sure I got trolled there. We have the comment that says, you can open the home teleport map and drag the shields onto your action bar for one-click teleports to the lodestones. Amazing with quick tellies. I did not know this one until a little while ago, actually. So what you can do is you can open your home teleport here, and then these icons here, you can actually drag them off. Look, you can drag them around and you can keybind them down here. You can put them over, so I can put this over War's Retreat, for example. And then now I can go to Tavel or Catherby even whenever I want to. If I just want to click this, go to Catherby. Of course, I don't have the quick teleports enabled, but that saves so much time. If you go to Edgeville a lot, for example, or if you go to anywhere for farm runs and you use home tellies, this could be so damn useful for you, especially since you have extra action bars that you don't probably use, like 13. People aren't going to be using up to 13, surely. So you could set 13 and have that set up for your farming action bar, and it could just be all teleports. That is absolutely awesome. So thank you very much for sharing this comment, because I think this is a really cool one. But what do you guys think? Did you know this? I'm pretty sure a lot of you people actually wouldn't have known this, because I found this out like probably literally like a couple of weeks ago. Our next comment says, you can't dive through something you can't walk through. Dives through 3 walls, a river, a literal bridge, and a staircase. This is actually so true. So when you try and blade a dive through a wall such as this one, for example, you will get a message in the chat that says you can't dive through something you can't walk through. That makes sense. That makes absolute perfect sense. But as you can see, that is not always the case, because you can do this. Straight through the Grand Exchange, no issues whatsoever. This also works for Surge, as you can see. But this isn't the only place you can do that. You can do it in a lot of places. It's really useful in some PvE places as well. You're going to be able to use it to get over cliffs, make shortcuts basically through some areas, and make your time a bit easier getting around the place. You'll pick these up as you do certain fights, but yeah, this message is definitely not true. It seems like they've missed a few things out, because as you can see, it literally just doesn't care. Well, here's one that I had no idea about. Our next comment says, you can max out your reputation in God Wars 2 for each boss by mining and opening your geodes, your metamorphic geodes. So as you're doing mining, you do randomly have a chance at getting geodes, and the metamorphic ones, I believe, are the more rare ones. However, can I please pass these sticks? There we go. So as you're mining, you do get random metamorphic geodes, and you can open these apparently. You can max out your reputation in God Wars 2. Now, I checked this on the wiki, and it's actually true. You can get yourself the anima crystals from these metamorphic geodes, and you can hand these in to the place where you would normally hand in the seals to get your reputation. This is a really cool thing, because if you've been doing mining before you even get to God Wars 2, you might have some of these in your bank from opening your geodes. Keep an eye out for these. If you do have them, then go and take them in, because that's a lot of time saved. Getting your reputation in God Wars 2 can take a little while, so this comment is absolutely awesome, and I know for a fact that a lot of people don't know this, because look at this. There were so many people commenting, and they have no idea. They had no idea about this, so the person who commented this, thank you so much. I didn't know this. I'm sure plenty of other people didn't know this. This is such an awesome comment. Our next comment from Darth Wolfus says, Tier 90 Tectonic armor is a noob trap. Tier 92 Elite Tectonic armor is expensive up front, but is actually even cheaper than Virtus to maintain over time. Buy Virtus first, and when you're ready to upgrade, make the Elite Tectonic yourself. You can break down the Virtus you had to get the Prehistoric Essence, and save a good chunk of money for cheap Tier 92 armor. Mages getting buffed, do it while it's cheap. Okay, this is actually a pretty decent tip, right? Because I completely agree. It is so much better to have Elite Tectonic than normal Tectonic. And this is just because it's actually cheaper to maintain Elite Tectonic than it is to replace your regular Tier 90 Tectonic. However, I'm not too sure how the repair costs weighs up against Virtus. I had a quick check, and Virtus repair cost is fairly cheap. I'm not too sure if this would be maybe because Elite Tectonic just lasts longer than Virtus. I really have no idea. So I will let you guys do your own math on this to make sure that it is cheaper to maintain than Virtus. However, I can confidently tell you that repairing Elite Tectonic is actually cheaper than regular Tectonic. And that is because I use Elite Tectonic everywhere I go for magic. It's just not that expensive to use, and honestly, it's really, really good. So I completely agree, this is definitely a good tip to do, and I would actually suggest the exact same thing. Start off with Virtus with perks, and then once you're ready to upgrade to Tectonic, just jump straight to Elite Tectonic if you can, and then you can use your old Virtus to actually get the essences, like he just said, to save yourself a decent amount of money. Our next comment says, capping at your clan Citadel can give you up to 6% XP buff to any skill. Okay, so this is actually a really cool one, and one, I would just like to advertise my clan here. If you're interested in joining my in-game clan and doing some bossing with myself, plenty of other people as well, then do guest in the clan called The Inits and ask for an invite there. Also, if you just want to guest and get involved that way, you don't have to be a clan member, then feel free to guest in there as long as you want. Everybody is welcome. But basically, he's absolutely right. If you cap at your clan Citadel, you get fealty for doing so. And as you get your fealty rank up, you actually get even more experience. Each rank will increase the experience that you get in the clan Citadel up to, I believe, about 45%. But not only that, if you have the clan avatar out as well, your fealty rank increases that per rank up to 6% as well. So you can definitely get a lot of extra experience buffs from doing so. So all of my clan members, you know what you need to do. It's absolutely worth doing, especially if you're someone who just loves to get all that extra experience and get every little bit out of stuff that they can. So for any new players that aren't in the clan, getting one, honestly, it's absolutely worth it. And in all honesty, the fact that you get bonus experience from your clan isn't even the main reason to be there. Being a part of a clan in RuneScape 3 is such a great thing to do, and I highly suggest it to anybody that doesn't have one already. Our next comment says, Skyboxes. I literally used to avoid Raven Ripper caves because I couldn't see anything. Okay, this is actually a really good one, and honestly, a lot of you may be thinking, everyone knows about Skyboxes. You'll be surprised. So this is in here for the people who actually don't know, because I get a lot of comments on videos asking why my screen is so clear in certain places, why can I see so much, and I get it in stream as well. So this is something that I couldn't live without, because when I'm making videos in places where it's really dark, for example, not necessarily Rakshire, I've set this one up myself, but ED3, ED1, places like that are stupidly dark, and when I'm making a video, it's just not the best place to have absolute loads of darkness, right? So what you can do is right click on your world map, click on Skybox or filters, and then if you click one like midday is easily the best one, it lightens it up like your eyes have been opened. It is really, really cool, and there's only a couple of issues with this where if you go back into certain areas, the skybox will reset to the dark one. They're working on this. There's going to be a fix coming into the game that will make it so skyboxes do not revert. So if you put midday on, it will stay midday for the whole time you are logged in, which I cannot wait for. But if you're ever in a place where it's just too dark and you just struggle to see stuff and you wish you could see a lot better, right click that world map, open your skybox filters and click on midday. Makes your life so much easier when you can see what's going on. And honestly, it probably helps on straining your eyes as well. So I suggest working this one out. Okay, our next comment says, if you target cycle at Hellweir, you can start the fight before he is usually able to be targeted. This is one that I know of, but I think it's really cool, so I'm going to add this in here. If you start the fight here, normally Hellweir has an animation at the beginning of his fight where you can't click on him. I'll show you what I mean. So as he's spawning in, you can't click on him. But if you press target cycle, you can start that fight before he's actually able to normally be clicked on. So it gets you a little bit faster kill times, I suppose, and it is definitely something that, you know, for people who are trying to rush through kills, this is something that's pretty cool. I do it just because it's like a little cool, unique thing that I didn't know about. Someone on stream told me about this a while ago. But for anyone who is interested in getting like 1 or 2 seconds off their personal record at Hellweir, if you didn't know this, there you go. Now you do. Alright, we'll chuck one more last thing on the end here, and we have a comment from Dan Bailey. You say, claim your quest rewards. I've gained so much experience and GP after quests. Must have made 50+ mil alone from the quest caravan near Varrock. Okay, so I didn't realize you could actually get that much from here, but in all honesty, I've done barely any quests, as you can see here. Literally 277 quest points, not looking that good. But if you head to the Varrock Lodestone and you talk to May here, if you press, I believe if you just talk to her or reclaim, you can get any sort of rewards that you can get. As you do your quest, you can come in here, you can claim all your rewards, and the more quests you do, the more rewards you get. You'll get dice that will give you fortunate components, you'll get cash handed straight to you. It is really, really good, and if you don't know about this and you've done a lot of quests, head over here for a bit of free money, I suppose. Alright guys, that is going to be the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope there was something in here that you didn't know about and you found something quite interesting out of it. Maybe you knew all of them. Let me know in the comments down below. If you knew all of them, then holy crap, you must know just pretty much everything about this game, by the theme of it. That cabbage one at the beginning absolutely got me. I feel like that was a bit of a troll, but I swear I remember something about eating plenty of cabbages or something else in the game that tasted disgusting at first, but then your character was like, that one wasn't so bad, or something along those lines of it tasting better. I don't know, do you guys remember this? Was this something that actually happened? Do let me know, because this is going to bug me forever if I do not find out. If it was a troll, then 10 out of 10, that is an amazing comment, and I fell for it and even lost some money on it, so freaking love it. But there may have been some things in here that you guys thought weren't things that people didn't know. Trust me, there will always be someone who didn't know the things that you may have known, and so most of these are actually 100% worth sharing. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like on the video. Do subscribe if you are new to the channel. All my channel members, thank you so much for your extra support. I really appreciate it. If anyone else is interested in joining the channel members and seeing what perks you do get while supporting the channel, then just click the join button, buy the sub button. One last thing, there is a Twitch link in the description if you would like to go and follow me on Twitch. I'll be streaming there most days throughout the weekdays, so if you're interested, definitely go and follow that. But otherwise guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the next one. See you later guys. Bye.